just the start of finding those who heal your heart. Then came a spark that lit the gray, a voice that whispered you'll find your way. Through every doubt, through every fall, I learned that hope can still stand tall. And somewhere deep I felt it near, a place where I belong was clear. Now I found the team, the dream, the fire. They lift me higher, fuel my desire. They love me loud, they see my soul. Together we're pieces that make a whole. No more masks, no need to hide. They stand with me right by my side. I'm seen, I'm known, I'm finally free. This is the team. I gave everything away, kept my heartbeat quiet for their game. Not anymore, this is my time. I held the ladder, steadied every fall, said go first while I stood small. Carried others so they wouldn't break, forgot myself every risk I take. But the silence taught me how to stand. The cracks showed maps I hadn't planned. This is my time, watch me light the sky. I'm done with hiding, I'm done asking why. I'll take the lead, and we'll all survive. This is my moment, this is my time. I've been waiting on the perfect sign, watching all my dreams just pass me by,
telling myself maybe someday soon, while another year disappears too.
Deep inside I hear a voice say go,
but fear keeps telling me,
not yet, no.
How much longer will I stand in place
while life keeps running in a race?
What if it works out better than I dreamed?
What if there's greatness
waking up in me?
Greatness in me.
What if the fire inside my soul
was always meant to take control? Today's the day I stop standing in my own way.
No more waiting,
no more almost.
Maybe someday. What if I fly?
What if this moment
changes my whole life?
Whole life.
What if the skills I need are already inside?
What if the door
only opens when I try?
Today's the day
I take the leap, I light the flame, and even if I'm scared to fall,
I'll never know
unless I go it all.
how many chances have I let slip by?
How many dreams
did fear deny?
one day becomes another year.
If I keep hiding here, I can almost see the future now.
The life I want is calling loud,
The pain of trying fades away.
but regret is the one that stays.
What if it works out
Better than I dreamed,
What if there's greatness
waking up in me?
Greatness in me.
What if the fire inside my soul
Was always meant to take control?
Today's the day I stop standing in my own way.
No more waiting.
No more almost. Maybe someday. What if I fly?
What if this moment
Changes my whole life.
whole life?
What if the skills I need are already inside? What if the door only opens when I try? Today's the day I take the leap, I light the flame, and even if I'm scared to fall,
I'll never know
unless I go it all.
I don't wanna wake up years from now wondering what could have happened somehow.
Dreaming without action changes nothing,
Nothing,
but one bold step can change everything.
everything.
The clock keeps ticking every night, and lost time never comes back twice. So I'll move before the fear can stay, because maybe today's the day. The day.
What if it works out?
Better than I dreamed,
What if there's greatness
waking up in me?
Greatness in me.
What if the fire inside my soul
Was always meant to take control?
Today's the day I stop standing in my own way.
No more waiting.
No more almost. Maybe someday.
Welcome, everybody. Tonight, you could be doing absolutely anything, but you guys chose to be here. And I really, really, really hope that you had the same experience that I did when I was on my first call on a Tuesday evening. I gave up my Tuesday evening my Tuesday evening to be on one of these calls, and it's changed my life. So I really hope that it does the same for you. And I hope it also gives you the same motivation it gave me. And I am thankful every single day for the opportunity that I have today with Diginu. So during this call, we want to obviously be able to answer all your questions that you have, not sure about this, not sure about that. But if you do still have questions, please hold them off until the end of the call, because we will have a Q&A at the end of the call. So now something really big is happening within Diginu. And during the call, we're going to give you little bits of nuggets, what Jessie is. And I'm very super excited about the future of Diginu, and I really, really hope that you guys are prepared for something really amazing. Okay, so when you go through life and you meet so many different people, but this just on the odd occasion, you meet somebody that is real, that is genuine, that is inspirational, that is kind, that is hardworking. Well, we have that. And he is none other than the CEO and founder of Diginu. His name is Jesse Bester, and I'm going to give over to him, and he will share some lots of information with you. Thank you, Jesse.
Thank you, Belinda. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's live Zoom event. And I'm very excited to share with you that we are also streaming live over YouTube. So those of you that is watching live on YouTube, welcome. We are in for some exciting information tonight. So ladies and gentlemen, to give you a little bit of overview on what is in this for you, I'm going to tell you a quick story of where Diginu came from. And then during this call, we're going to discuss where we're currently at and how you can benefit from it. And then at the end of the call, we are going to give a little bit of a sneak peek. We are busy launching something massive, and it's a lot of, what's the word? Not fun, yeah, fun as well. But it's with great gratitude that I can see how the things are falling in place now. The one task upon the next, done, 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 done. So, on the 2nd of September, which is tomorrow in 1 week's time, at 8 p.m., we have a massive live Zoom announcement. And we are inviting everyone that wants to attend. Not everyone will get a seat, unfortunately, because the Zoom room is limited to a certain amount of people that can attend. But the ones that's in first, they will get their seats first. So we're going to share a little bit later about that during this call. Ladies and gentlemen, so in 2019, on the 2nd of August, the first company in our ecosystem was officially registered. And that was for food deliveries, online food, drinks, and grocery ordering and delivery. So as time went by, I'm not going to go into the detail of the entire journey. Maybe I'll do it one day, but not tonight. As time went by, I think it was 2023, if memory serves me right. I was going to check, but I think it was 2023. We had a bit of a challenge with the fees that the bank charges for bulk payments. So met with the various banks, not with all of them, but with a lot of them, the majority in any case, and asked them, listen, can you guys give us discount on those transaction fees? Because we want to pay the merchants daily, we want to pay the delivery drivers on a daily basis. And they said they can't give us discount. I said, but guys, if you give us discount, we will stay with you and we'll build a long-term relationship and both parties will win. Because at this moment, you guys are killing us. We want to switch over from weekly payments like the majority of other food delivery companies currently in South Africa does. We want to switch over from weekly to daily. And I said, if you go and do the calculations on what that would cost us, it's millions per year. So I said, guys, we might as well fold up shop then. If that's the situation, if you can't give us discount, that's going to be the situation. Because it's not going to be financially feasible. So long story short, they just stuck to their guns. They said, no, but if you guys are much bigger, in a year or 2 or 3, come back to us. I said, guys, we can't get bigger if it's not for this, because you guys are going to literally choke us. We are going to not make this financially if these figures stay at this point. And they were just not open to the idea. So I walked out of those meetings. At the end of the last meeting I had with them, I said, you know what, stuff this. We'll build our own thing. And I phoned our development team up, the team that was with us. I phoned them up, said, guys, listen, we're in fintech as well. We're doing fintech as well. And the guy said, no, we're doing food deliveries, online food, drinks, and grocery ordering and delivery. I said, no, sorry. Jump the gun. I wasn't asking. We're doing it now. I'm telling you. We're doing fintech. Start building. They're like, but okay, well, we need screen designs, we need wireframes, we need mock-up designs, this, that, and the others, color scheme. I said, stop complicating it. Build it exactly the same as we currently have. Just use your intuition. And he's like, but Jesse, what do we know about fintech? I said, listen, what did we know about food deliveries? And look where we are already. I said, we'll figure it out. Lo and behold, 4 months later, diginuPay launched. We did manage to figure it out, and diginuPay launched. Then I think it was about a month or 2 after that, when I had the upteenth call of a driver that had a breakdown, and this bike has been stolen, and this, that, and the other. I said, guys, these bikes doesn't work. So I got our top management team together. I said, guys, ladies and gents, we need to find a suitable bike. Because I've done so many deliveries myself, I know what a driver needs. Because I run a food delivery company, I also know what top management need to make it operationally feasible. So I wrote down a list of must-haves and a list of nice-to-haves. Between us, I think the list of nice-to-haves was probably longer than the must-haves, because I was like already innovating something there. And 2 weeks went by, they came back. I said, guys, find us something like this. I don't care whether you import from Iceland. Find us this bike. This thing will work. Must-haves, non-negotiable. Not one single one can be off there. This is absolutely mission critical to make this work. And the one guy said, why don't we just keep on using the current bikes? And I just looked at him and I never answered him. I said, these bikes, please. These ones will work. What's current in the market doesn't work. It's plastic fantastics. And in my opinion, they are not commercially fit. 2 weeks went by, they came back and they said, I said, okay, so let's work around the table. Tell me who found what. And the one upon the other just shook his head and looked to the next one, to the next lady, to the next guy, next lady. I was like, guys, come on. And the one guy said, Jesse, what you want is impossible. There isn't something like this. I said, well. And our one colleague, he sat to my right, he said, oh. And then he dropped a word. I'm not going to repeat that word in a live environment. He dropped a word. I said, what now? He said, you're going to expect us to go build these bikes. I said, yeah. He said, but what do we know about building motorbikes? I said, let's do electric motorbikes. He said, but what even worse? What do we know about that? I said, hello, look at our track record. What do we know about food delivery? Nothing. And we got that off the ground. What do we know about fintech? Nothing. We got that off the ground. What do we know about, you see where I'm going with this? Ladies and gentlemen, last year, March, the first 2 prototypes was imported into the country. We tested them significantly, and diginuEGO was born. It stands for Electric Go. So, what we're about to do next is going to be incredible. But before I get to that, while we're busy with diginuEGO and the bikes came to the country, we decided, you know what, this cashback, there's something here. Let's do this. So, lo and behold, we decided, let's build this. And we built a diginuCashBack platform where you can get cashback up to 7,000 Rand per month on groceries, fuel, and restaurants nationwide. It broke quite a number of people's brain in the industry of rewards. I've had quite a few calls and said, listen, how do you do this? Especially fuel. How do you guys do this? I said, well, how does the saying go? I can tell you, but then I'll have to kill you. So, ladies and gentlemen, tonight is about diginuCashBack. We're going to share with you what is in this for you and how you too can benefit from what we've built in diginuCashBack. And I think tonight's Zoom event is going to most probably blow some people out of the water, probably not all. I mean, it'll be a little bit of a bold statement to say everyone will be blown out of the water. I don't think so. But I think what we've built, especially from the feedback we also get from the industry, is some people like that very ugly swear word. I don't know if you guys have heard about it. It starts with im and it ends with possible. I'm not going to say that word because that word doesn't cross my lips. So some of them said, no, this is im. I mean, they gave that vieslijke word. And I said, oh, that's kind of, who said, you know, that's how we roll. Ladies and gentlemen, so tonight we're going to share with you how you can benefit from this. We want to get to 1 million people earning from our ecosystem. What do we call our ecosystem? Earn tech. Earn tech. You earn from the technology that we have built. Ladies and gentlemen, and as a result of that, we need people like you to come on board with us, to take South Africa to the next level, not obviously like make it a whole new country. I think that's a little bit ludicrous to mention or to assume, but we can change quite a few people's lives financially. Let's do it. So pay close attention, listen to what the team has got to say tonight, because I can assure you on this one thing. The speakers tonight are absolute experts on their various topics. I've looked at the program and what each person is going to talk about, and I can assure you, I'll vouch for it, they know what they're talking about. So pay close attention, don't sit back, don't relax. My advice to you would be switch off any form of distractions. Your situation might just change a little bit. I don't know. Massive disclaimer, are you going to get rich or make a lot of money in the next couple of days? No, you're not. But we're going to show you the mechanics behind how you can earn income. And then you decide for yourself whether this is worth it or not for you. Ladies and gents, so without further ado, we're going to watch a quick video clip. And that is going to explain to us what is diginuCashBack all about. And then directly after the video clip, our National Head of Field Marketing, he's also a massive friend of mine. He's going to be sharing with us what is the diginuCashBack benefits, how does it work, and basically the value that you get in your everyday life. His name is Marius Adams. But first, let's watch this video clip. Enjoy.
Okay, awesome. Belinda, when you started the Zoom tonight, you talked about this hardworking guy, and I so thought it was me. So then you said it was Jesse. So, okay. I'm also here, ladies and gentlemen. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, what you're going to see tonight is we're going to show you income streams. Okay, so I'm going to talk about the first income stream, and then we're going to show you two other income streams and just a glimpse of the fourth one. But yeah, I'm super excited. I stay excited every day, and I see every day how everything evolves and grow what we've been building. So our first income stream is we are all customers of diginuCashBack. So what do you get as a customer? You get physical cashback. So every time that you go and fill up your car, every time that you go and buy groceries, every time that you go and eat out, every time that you take your phone and you use Bolt, you get physical cashback of things that you use every day anyhow. Okay, so if you don't have a car for fuel, you can use Bolt. So you've got that extra option. That is, just keep that in mind. That is our physical first income stream, is your physical cashback. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to show you a short video. So have your popcorn ready. Belinda, where's my popcorn? And you will see.
Sorry, Belinda, don't leave it at that. He always says he's the eagle. So don't leave it at that. Don't let an opportunity slide by to cap him back.
Well, okay. Well, I'll be kind this time. I'll bring you your popcorn, but you're just gonna have to wait till after the call, and you'll have to wait for me to drive a half an hour. That's all.
That is.
Have it delivered. Have it delivered.
Yeah.
There we go.
Oh, Erika, you can bring popcorn for me over the weekend on the 10X.
Yeah, see you guys on Friday.
Okay, so you will see in this video how systems are built, and what Jesse talked about here is how we build a system and you just plug in there. But plug in don't mean don't do nothing. Plug in is just plug in the system and using the system to build your own financial freedom. So I'm going to share screen and let's enjoy. I'm going to stop share quickly. And I must make sure that the...
Belinda, next time you must do it, please, because
I normally give it
taking
to,
way
Belinda,
too long.
I won the bet.
Belinda had share Zoom windows. Must I do that as well? No. Do it without share windows. Okay, can you see my screen here?
It's loading.
Yes.
Okay, let's hear this song.
Ancient kingdom of Kesh lived two brothers, Tao and Nuru. Every morning before sunrise, Tao balanced 2 clay pots across his shoulders and walked to the river. He carried water back to the village. He sold every drop. By noon, his muscles trembled. By nightfall, he had just enough coins to eat, and tomorrow, he would have to start again. Nuru chose a different path. Instead of carrying water, he spent his days digging. He carved narrow channels from the river toward the village. He stacked stones to guide the current. He built wooden gates to control where the water would flow. The villagers laughed. While Tao earns money, Nuru digs holes. For 3 years. Even Tao shook his head. You've wasted your life. But each evening, an old elder watched from his porch. He had spent 60 years studying rivers, merchants, kingdoms, and wealth. As he watched Nuru work, he smiled. The boy understands something most people never will. He called Tao to his side. Come, I'll show you the 5 laws that govern both rivers and money. The elder pointed toward the flowing water. First, money is like water. It never stays where there is no path. Try to hold water in your hands, and it slips away. But build the right channel, and it returns every single day. Tao looked down at the coins in his pocket. Every evening, they disappeared. Nuru wasn't collecting water. He was building the path it would follow forever. The elder continued. Second, the greatest fortunes are built by directing flow, not by storing it. The jar of water eventually becomes empty, but a river never stops moving. The greatest institutions in history didn't become wealthy because they locked money away. They became wealthy because they built systems that kept it flowing. Nuru wasn't filling pots. He was building a river. The elder pointed toward the long line of villagers carrying heavy buckets. Third, money flows toward value, trust, and usefulness. Notice what your brother is doing. He isn't digging for himself. He's solving the village's oldest problem. The bigger the problem you solve, the stronger the current that flows back to you. Tao had never thought about it that way. The elder smiled. Fourth, a paycheck is a stream. A system is a river. A stream depends on today's rain. A river keeps flowing. You stop working, your income stops. But a well-designed system continues whether you're awake, asleep, or miles away. Tao looked at his blistered hands. Every coin he earned demanded another trip. Nuru's work demanded patience, not repetition. Finally, the elder spoke the last lesson. Fifth, the wealthy build systems. Everyone else simply works harder. One man multiplies effort. The other multiplies results. Never confuse movement with progress. For another year, Nuru kept digging. The laughter never stopped. Until one morning, he removed the final wall. The river surged through the channels. Water flowed directly into the center of Cash. Children laughed as fountains filled. Farmers irrigated their fields. Women no longer walked miles carrying heavy pots. Merchants opened new shops beside the flowing water. The entire village transformed. Tao still woke before sunrise. He still carried 2 clay pots. His work had never changed. Nuru no longer carried water at all. His channels carried it for him. Day after day, season after season, the village grew around the river he had designed. Travelers crossed kingdoms just to see the place where water never stopped flowing. People called it the village where the river served the people. Nuru's work became simple. He no longer carried, he maintained. He adjusted the gates. He improved the system. Because once the channel exists, the current does the work. History has repeated this lesson for thousands of years. Empires built roads, merchants built trade routes, engineers built canals, banks built financial systems. None became powerful by collecting more. They became powerful by directing the flow. Remember this. A pot can feed one family. A river can sustain an entire civilization. Effort fills a pot. Systems fill a village. The question is, are you still carrying buckets, or are you building rivers? If this story...
Okay, so for me, this story was so profound when I saw this, because I know that we build a system for life, for generations to come. So I'm going to give over to Belinda Ford, the head of diginuCashBack. And if you're looking for a hardworking person, there she is. This is really a lady that can solve problems and working hard, working smart as well. And it's an absolutely pleasure to know you, Belinda. And she's going to talk about the second stream of income.
Thank you, Marius. And it's an absolute pleasure to work beside you as well. Okay, so we're not going to ask you to dig holes, guys. Okay, you don't need to dig the holes. I just want to ask you one question. Okay, you have to be 100% honest with yourself. And that is, have you ever recommended something to somebody, whether it be a movie, a restaurant, order online, guys, or a dress that you, or a shop or something? Okay, we all do it. We all recommend something to people we love. Why? Because we want them to benefit from the things that we've experienced. Okay, so I'm not asking you to sell anything either. This is what is so beautiful about diginuCashBack, is that we're not selling anything. We're giving you cash back. So by you recommending to your friends and family who you really care about to get cash back on their everyday expenses, you're going to get paid for it. Okay, so when you order online, or let's say there's a few companies that have this, 99 Rand per month, and you recommend your friends and family to order online. You don't get paid anything for recommending that company to your friends and family, but you're paying money every single month to get either a free delivery or a certain amount of, I don't know what. But with diginuCashBack, there is a membership fee, yes, but you're going to get paid, you're going to get commission from everybody that you introduce. Okay, so there's nothing for you to sell. It's just recommend to your friends and family, and they're going to love you for it because they're going to get cash back on their groceries that they're already spending, on their fuel that they're already spending, and everything that they're already spending. Okay, I'm going to quickly show you. I'm going to share my screen with you, and I'm going to show you the power of what we built, the river, the flow of what we've built for you, and all you have to do is just take advantage of it. Okay, so I'm going to share my screen quickly with you. Okay. Okay, so this is Nova. Nova is where you can find a whole bunch of stuff that to help you build your business with Diginu. Okay, so when you scroll down, there's a calculators button over there, and you can click on the income calculator. Over here, you will be able to work out more or less what you could earn if you put your mind to it. Okay, so I'm going to go with the premium membership because it's $199, and you get obviously more commission as well whenever you refer somebody. So we have these 5 generations that you can earn from, okay? Because we want you to leverage off other people's efforts as well. So let's say the first goal that you have is that your membership fee is free, right? Because that's your first step, is to make sure that you're not paying the $199 anymore from your banking account. You're getting that, you're producing that much. So that is about 7 people you introduce, and you're making profit already, 30 Rand profit. I mean, it's $199, sorry, 11 Rand profits. Okay, sorry, my maths is terrible tonight. Okay, but now each of those 7 people also want their memberships for free. So what do? They go talk to 7 people. And you might think, wow, 7 people, cool, maybe it's a lot. Go check your phone, guys. Go see how many contacts are on your phone. There's a lot more than 7. Okay, I don't think there's anybody on this planet that has less than 7 people on their phone. So go check your phone and you'll see 7 is not a lot at all. And each of those 7 gets 7. Okay. And we can go to the 3rd generation, and we can also 7. Can you see your income is increasing significantly? Okay. That's 18,000 Rand a month. And if each of your levels have 7 each, you're earning on average about 68,000, 69,000 Rand a month. And everybody's just paying their $199 and getting, well, let's say they're getting their $199. Everybody's striving for $199 back every single month. Now you think, sure, 69,000 Rand. How's the company paying for this? With all those memberships, the company makes 3.9 million Rand. So 69,000 Rand for you is worth it for the company. Okay, let's say you want to work a little bit harder. Okay, so I'm just going to go there. Let's say you want 30 people. Okay, and each of those get 7. And then it slows down a little. Somebody gets, why isn't my thing working now? 4 and 2 and 2, for instance. Okay, so you've done more work, but as soon as people do more work as well, your income really goes up. Okay, so the more people that you obviously introduce, the more people they'll introduce, and so it goes on. And this is the river that Diginu has built for you. All you have to do is take advantage of it. And we're not selling anything. We're just giving you cash back. And we're sharing something that can genuinely help somebody else. And that's what Diginu is all about. So there is another opportunity within the Diginu diginuCashBack little company, which is I'm going to hand over to Erica to explain to you. Erica is a lady that has a heart of gold. She is always there for everybody. She always goes the extra mile, and she brings on all the laughs and within the company. So over to you, Erica. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Belinda. Yeah. Now, I'm working hard because I am so excited of where we've been and where we will go, because things are happening at a fast pace here in Diginu. So thank you, Jesse, and everybody else that is working so hard making everything possible. So the third stream of income that we have is earning from getting listed merchants on the app. But why, you might ask? There is already groceries, fuel, Bolt, restaurants, everything is on the app. Why do you need more? There's a simple answer. We want to give more benefits and options to our members and merchants. And we want to help the merchants to get more customers without paying for adverts that is not bringing in more business for them. We want to secure more business for them. So, but you as a member that wants more of this whole opportunity, you can bring on your favorite hairdresser, your nail technician, the barber, the handyman, or even the clown that is entertaining the kiddies at the kiddies parties. So you can bring them on board and earn from everybody else that is using them for their services. So let me quickly show you what is possible by bringing on your favorite little, where is my calculator now? Oh, there it is. So let me share that. Okay. Okay, can you see my calculator?
Not anymore.
No, you
Not
stopped sharing.
anymore. Oh no. Oh no. Okay, let me rather share again.
We did see Facebook opening up there for a brief second.
No. You won't catch me with that. No, you won't catch me with that.
I was
No.
sorry, it was probably TikTok.
No, not even TikTok. I'm too scared of showing my face in the public, eh? So I'm just here where I've got control over everything. So, okay. So even there, Belinda has talked about Nova. So you open up Nova, and if you scroll down into my performance, you will see that there is the Premium Marketer opportunity. And underneath there, you will see that let's say you bring up your hairdresser, and an average slip is about 350 rand, and she's got 10 clients that are part of diginu, but she is linked to you, linked for life. All right, so she's got 10 clients. See what you are getting from them, just doing their hair, looking beautiful as they used to, and she is part of diginu. You will earn 1,000 rand passively. You're not doing anything. She's doing all the work. She's making them beautiful. She is, and they are paying her, but you are earning from it. And the merchant is getting the exposure, but you're not going to stop there. No, let's get 10. The hairdresser, the barber, the clown, everybody. See what is possible. So you see what is really possible with everything here. So now that you've seen what you can earn from just providing an extra marketing tool for those businesses, because they get exposure to more than 100,000 people. So now you might ask, where do I start? You start by getting accredited. So and that is all available on Nova. As you've seen, you start doing your training, and you don't have to worry. There's always support. But before these people that are also the speakers on the call, before they start blaming me again for going over my time, I'm not blaming them for dropping me all the time. So I'm going to hand over to Marius now to tell you more about what is the Movers Group and why you want to be part of that Movers Group. Thank you so much, Marius.
Okay, great. Ladies and gentlemen, later tonight, go to Nova, go to First Steps. You will see that there's a lot of videos there, but short videos, nice short videos, show you how to claim, how to activate, and how to get to the Movers Group. So what is the Movers Group? That is very easy. You saw the income stream. So all that you need to do to get into the Movers Group, it's a WhatsApp group that all the movers and shakers are on. You have to activate your own membership, and then you just get 2 people to activate, and then you're on that group. And I can tell you, every Monday evening, we show a lot of extra strategies on the movers group for half an hour, and we sit with them and we tell them the latest news, and they hear about everything first. So especially with this new income stream, they're going to be the first to participate in that as well. Because there's so many advantages to be on the movers group. So go out there and activate, and just tell 2 friends and get them to activate. But then there's another important thing that we also have in our business, is a thing that we call Link for Life. So we want to make sure that your business that you build are your business for the rest of your life. And that is why we call it Linked for Life. But I'm going to give over to Belinda, and she's going to show us and tell us how Linked for Life works.
Thank you, Marius. Okay, so the reason why Link for Life is extremely important to Diginu is because we've all had bad experiences in previous companies where we'd build this, refer people, and then they would just be gone, after a while. So we want you to be able to get, obviously, the work that you've done now. We want you to continue getting an income for the rest of your life, and obviously generational as well. So we're very, very strict on the Linked for Life. So when we say go and refer your friends and family first, go do that, because if they're not linked to you, they're going to be linked to somebody else. And it has happened where, family members have been, let's say, introduced by somebody else, and then they find out, oh, but they were already the rest of the family were already registered as well. So it's like, oh, but I didn't think you would be interested. It's like, oh well, So even if you don't think somebody's interested, talk to them, because you have no idea who will be interested. Trust me on that one. You think somebody isn't interested, and they become the biggest networker you have ever seen. So make sure that you introduce your friends and family first, and then go and get as many people as you can referred with your link. Share your link everywhere, because once that person is registered underneath you, they cannot be moved. Okay, they will be linked for you for life. And like Jessie said in the beginning, we have different companies within the ecosystem. So when one of them makes money, or one of them, let's say, orders online, you get commission. When somebody activates their cashback, you get commission for the same person. So they might not, let's say, like ordering online, but they want the cashback. You're going to earn from that. Then somebody else might not want the cashback, but they love ordering online, and you're going to make money with that. So talk to everybody that you can, and get your link out there, and get them linked to you for life. It is really, really critical that you go do that, because when you get those notifications that somebody's registered, and you don't get the notification that they used your link, then it's very depressing. So go do that. I'm going to hand over to Erica again, and she's going to explain what's next and where to get started. Thank you, Erica.
Thanks, Belinda. Yeah, I'm so glad about the Linked for Life principle that Diginu has, because especially for what is coming. And but now you have a profile, you have registered. So where do you start? Okay, first, you need to activate your membership. Make sure your profile is ready to go, because you will get the news first. You will get the privilege of benefiting first. But then, what is paying without using? Use your benefits. It's there for you to use, because you already buy stuff. Get cash back. Save that money for something else, and to fill up all those little holes that is left by the end of the month, or save it for your holiday expenses. So, as Belinda mentioned earlier, you are easy to recommend a movie or a dress or something else to other people. Share diginuCashBack with people. Share it like you are sharing a Coca-Cola with people. So because you are using it, so you know what you're talking about, share it with them, and You are benefiting from it. So activate, use, and share. So don't try to do everything at once. Do just the 3 moves, not the 7, just the 3. So get your 7 people to activate, and you are starting to benefit. Duplicate and consistency. That is what it is. So now I'm going to ask Jessie very, very, very nicely. Please, Jessie, please share some information about the 4th income stream with the people, please. Pretty please.
No. How does that back funny? Gift go? No.
No. Okay. So no. Okay. Don't share anything with them, because let them come to the 10X on Saturday.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, what we are about to do now next is we are now going to launch something that's, I've done some thorough research, and the model that we've built, I couldn't find anything close to this. Where people will be able to come on board, and based on, so what we've explained to you tonight, what the team has explained to you, is the profit share program, right? So where you refer people and you basically build your team bigger and bigger and bigger, and they get more people, and so it goes forward. Based on that profit share program, you will earn commission from when those people spend in the diginu ecosystem. When they have an active membership, you earn commission every month. The money that would have gone into marketing comes to you. When they order food on diginu, you earn commission, etc., etc. As it goes forward, you earn more commission. So what we're about to do next, ladies and gentlemen, from those exact, so let's say I enroll Belinda, and Belinda activates a diginuCashBack membership. I earn commission from that monthly. Now Belinda orders food. Damn, I wish I enrolled Belinda, because she's got 6 kids. So I can't even begin to think what those food delivery bills look like. I would have made Marius, I think you're going to make a fortune from Belinda's orders. So, ladies and gents, now, when Belinda places an order, if I enrolled her, if I was so lucky, I would earn commission from that, right? Now, let's say I also enrolled Erika, and Erika enrolled Marius. If Marius places an order for food, Erika makes commission, and I also make commission. Marius activates his cashback membership, Erika earns commission, I also earn commission, because it goes 5 generations far from you. Now, what we're about to launch next, ladies and gentlemen, is going to be absolutely incredible. Now, here's the thing. The 2nd of September at 8 p.m. live on Zoom, tomorrow in 1 week's time, we are officially announcing the new income stream, how it will work, what it entails, etc. We will also have a guest speaker on the call, and she will be explaining to you more of the legalities, more of the mechanics in the background, how it works, etc. And we'll also obviously have a Q&A session. My advice to you would be, make sure you are registered for, we call that event, Diginu Ego, the next move. Because it's our next move, and it fits in with mobility. It's like, it's beautiful, guys. I love it. My advice to you would be, make sure you're registered for that. Next week, Wednesday, 8 p.m. If you have to postpone your wedding, do so. Your wife won't be mad, or your husband won't be mad, especially when they start seeing, oh, goodness, look at this income. That's okay. We can cancel the wedding for now. I mean, we can't find next slot. Let's focus on this meeting. So my advice is, be on that event. At the end of this call, we'll tell you exactly where you'll be able to register for that. But here's a clue. It's got something to do with Diginu Ego, our AI-powered electric motorbikes. All right, so ladies and gentlemen, now what we're going to do is we're going to quickly have a look at the next aspect of the meeting. And what we're going to discuss now is we are going to have a Q&A, and Belinda is going to facilitate that. So if you have any questions, I'm going to enable the Q&A functionality at the bottom of the screen. So you'll see a Q&A functionality appear. If you are watching live on YouTube, unfortunately, we will not be able to see those questions. Only people that's in the Zoom event will be able to ask questions. And we will be able to answer that for you. So, ladies and gents, if you have got any questions, you can feel free to type it in the bottom. But before or while people are busy typing their questions, I'm going to tell you this with the new income stream. It is the mechanics of this is based on the profit share program. So exactly the same network that you're building, you'll be able to earn from those people as well with the new income stream. But furthermore to that, there's an additional nice cherry on top. But we are going to discuss all of that with you on the 2nd of September. Ladies and gents, I'm going to hand over to Belinda, and she will then assist us with the Q&As.
Thank you. Yeah, if you guys can put your questions in the Q&A box, then at least we can all help with your questions. But yeah, I don't if you guys haven't booked your 10x ticket yet, I suggest you guys get it, because there's you're going to hear about what this opportunity is. That's most people are only going to hear about next week, but you're going to hear it first time and in detail. So it's going to be lots of fun. Okay. Okay, so we have a question from Eric saying, where can I get a list of merchants who are already members of diginu? Okay, so just remember that with diginuCashBack, we have it's all restaurants, it's all grocery stores and all fuel stations. Okay, when it comes to the listed merchants are coming soon. It's not available just yet, but it's coming soon. Okay. If anybody's got any other questions?
Sorry, Belinda, I see there's a question there from a Yaku that says, why am I not allowed to transfer my e-wallet money to my own number? I'm not sure I understand. Like me EFTing myself.
No, I think maybe he means like, because I know with like Capitec you can send transfer to your number. So I presume that he probably means something like that. But it's not, just remember the e-wallet is a wallet, it's not a bank. So you can't transfer it.
You can still EFT it. There is the EFT function, and you can still do a cash withdrawal. So I'm not entirely sure whether I understand that correctly. If it's a wallet-to-wallet transfer, I mean, like EFTing myself. There we go. Never had so much brandy before in my life.
Okay. Okay, so then Marcus is asking, good evening, team. I just wanted to ask if we do we have to transfer funds to the diginu app? No, you don't have to transfer. When you register your membership, you pay with your card on the diginuCashBack app, and then it will take it from your card. You don't need to transfer it to diginu wallet.
I can't remember, Belinda, did we discuss the two different membership options?
Well, I only mentioned the 199.
Okay, so Marcus, just to give you information on that again, the 199 membership per month, you can cancel it anytime. And the second thing is you also get up to 7,000 Rand cashback per month on your groceries, fuel, and restaurant bills nationwide. So for that payment, you could do it directly on your diginuCashBack app with your card.
Thanks. Okay. Shirley's is asking what time is the 10x again this Saturday? Maurice, do you want to, it is in your emails, so you can go and check your emails, but just for everybody else that wants to know what time we start on Saturday so that they can book their tickets. Maurice, if you don't mind sharing, what time do we start?
Okay, so it's going to be at the Pretoria Rugby Club in Groenkloof. We're going to start exactly at 9 o'clock, but Shirley's, you're already booked, so I will make sure that you get the location, but the address is on Nova as well. So it's going to be a great investment in you guys.
Belinda, are you there?
No, she's freezing up.
She's
Yeah,
freezing up there.
she should switch over to an Apple product. They don't.
Don't start that again, Jesse. Don't start it. You
Ja, die
guys.
waarheid maak seer. Die waarheid
No,
maak
no. Sometimes the Samsungs are just doing much better than the Apples, eh?
Well,
Okay, I came in
yeah,
a little
and then you wake up. Okay, while we're waiting for Belinda to come back,
I'm
let me
back.
quickly check. Are you back? Okay.
I'm
Okay,
back.
Belinda, we've got time for one more question.
Okay, did you guys go through any other questions while I was like
Yeah, all
zoned
of them.
out?
You now need to make up some questions.
Well,
No, we didn't. I think the next question that was coming up is Tanya Erasmus. I think it was her question.
Now, there was an Israel as well
Okay.
that says, how do I send my link to other people?
do you want to answer that, Erica, quickly?
Yeah, easy. On your app, scroll down. There is share your link with friends and family. There's an option to share it either via WhatsApp, email, whatever. Very easy. Just log on to the app.
Okay, cool. Thank you. And then Tanya's question, how do you start paying a membership through digital wallets if possible? So at the moment, it's not possible, but we are looking at it and working with that. But in the meantime, it's just from your debit on your card so that you can get, you just put your card details on the app and then, but we will definitely notify everybody as soon as that wallet functionality is live. So that's, Jesse said that's enough questions. So I think you're going to do a poll for us, aren't you?
Ladies and gents, Die op sê as ek daar het. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to pop up a questionnaire on your, like a poll on your screen now. So I will advise that you fill in this poll, because what's going to happen with these answers? Two things. Number one is going to get pulled into your own Nova back office. In other words, so Nova is our AI-powered engine that basically does a lot of work in the background. So it's basically like your own custom ChatGPT. So we're busy teaching Nova on each and every person's behavior, how to help that person as effective as possible. The second thing that's going to happen with your answers is your answers will be pulling through to the person with whose link you joined. Belinda, is it the first person up that's on the call? Will it show to them, or is it the person with whose?
So, no. If the person, their enroller is on the call, their enroller will be able to see who their enrollees, which enrollees were on the call and what their questions and answers were.
Okay, perfect. Ladies and gents, so I'm going to launch the poll, and then we're going to quickly go through the questions. And for you to be able to assist it as effective as possible, I highly advise everyone to fill in this poll so that you can get the best possible assistance. Okay, how much commission would you like to earn? 0 to 5,000, 5 to 15,000, or 15,000 plus? You can just select the answer that is applicable to you. Okay, do you need assistance from a team leader? So do you need someone to give you a ring and say, listen, I'm here to assist you. Let's take it forward, etc., etc. So you can select yes, please, or no, thanks. Then the third question is, how keen are you to get started? So on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you rate yourself? Where 10 is I'm in and 0 is I'm not that much interested. So roughly on a scale of 1 to 10, where do you rate yourself? Just, ladies and gents, I see tonight people are really reacting and answering these questions. I really love it. Okay, then the fourth question is, when do you want to join the movers group? So that's the WhatsApp group that all of us are also on, where you can get all the information first and all the, oh, and by the way, if you're in the movers WhatsApp group, you'll also be able to hear about the information of the new income stream before the rest of the country hears about it. And secondly, you also get great extra incentives. Then the last, so you can answer there by Friday, you want to join the WhatsApp group. So what's the requirements again to join the movers WhatsApp group? Number one, you need to have an active membership yourself. Number two, you need to have 2 people who joined with your link and has activated their membership. So even if you have 10 people who joined with your link and only 2 activate their memberships, you'll instantly qualify, and your diginuCashBack app will automatically send you a notification with the link to be able to join the movers WhatsApp group. So when do you want to join it? By Friday, between 1 to 2 weeks from now, and I don't want to join. Okay, and then the last one is what interests you the most? And that is it earning cashback? Is it earning member commission, earning merchant commission, or all of the above? All right, ladies and gents, I'll give you another 5 seconds. If you've answered all of these questions, then the person with whose link you joined will be able to see your answers, and then all the information will pull through to them. So I'll give another 2 seconds, then I'm going to end this poll. Okay, thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. I quickly want to see who's on a 10. 73% of people that's attending tonight has voted 10. They're on a scale of 1 to 10, they're on a 10. I love it. Nice. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, now the last aspect that I can give you some tips on, or the next steps, is those of you who are ready to join us and come on board with us, fantastic. I'm going to show you guys exactly what's our next steps, how you can get plugged in so you don't feel like, you know what, I'm just a number somewhere in Katu. But rather I am part of the team. I'm plugged in, I get all the information, and you'll actually be surprised to see how easy it is to get plugged into the DigiNu ecosystem. So in the reminder email that you received at approximately 7 p.m. tonight, you would see that there is a link. There's actually a couple of links, but the one link is the DigiNu WhatsApp channel. My advice to you, let me quickly check how many people are on the WhatsApp channel. 2,326 people currently. Booyah. Okay, so if you want to hear, so what's nice about a WhatsApp channel is when we send out notifications, they say, number one, people cannot see your number. Okay, so that's the beauty of it. So people can't spam you with nonsense. So you join the WhatsApp channel and then you get the information. Only admins can post on the channel, so it's not absolute manic, chaotic there. You can imagine with 2,300 people, if everyone could post, it would be chaos. And then my advice to you would be, after you've joined the WhatsApp channel, there's a bell button in the top right-hand corner. Click on that button. If you don't enable notifications on a WhatsApp channel, you're not going to get the notifications. You have to manually go in there every single time when you want to see if there's any latest updates. And with the launch of our new income stream, you might want to be really you want to get those notifications. That's all I can say. So you'll find the WhatsApp channel in there. You will also find the link to Nova. If you have not yet registered for the 2nd of September for that Zoom event, my advice to you would be log into Nova with your DigiNu credentials, and then you'll see a pop-up come up and you can simply register there for the Zoom event. Zoom will then automatically send you an email and welcome you to or to give you the link for the Zoom event and give you some more information to tell you that you are officially registered. Now, with that also being said, ladies and gentlemen, those of you that are attending the 10X in-person event this weekend in Pretoria, get ready. You guys are in for a massive blast. What we're going to be doing there is we're going to spend personal attention with you guys and help you take everything to the next level. And everyone that's at the 10X event, I see that everyone, I think there's one person or two people still, if I remember correctly, that haven't signed their non-disclosure agreements. The reason for the non-disclosure, for those of you that don't know, is we are going to be discussing the entire new income stream with everyone that attends the 10X in-person personal training event. We're going to show you exactly how to build your business. We're going to show you what precisely this income stream is all about, how it works, and then you can set yourself up between Saturday up to Tuesday. You'll be able to set yourself up, and when that announcement goes, you are already prepared. You are ready to rumble. So my advice to you would be, when you rock up for the 10X, be there early, because we are very punctual with our times. We are going to start as at 11:43. What time do we start?
9 o'clock.
9 o'clock. Okay, 9 o'clock. So 9 o'clock,
No
9
sleeping in for
a.m.
you.
Sorry.
No sleeping in for you, sorry.
So 9 a.m. I'll think I'll rock up at like 12. No, I usually cannot sleep the night before 10x because I'm too excited. So at 10 o'clock, sorry, at 9 o'clock, the 10x will start. We stuffed up something. We need to fix that. So if you do not have a diginu 10x event ticket left, or if you don't have a ticket and you're in the greater area, wherever in South Africa, I don't care, and you want to attend it in person with us, if there's still tickets available, I don't know if there is, but check on Nova if there's still tickets available. If you see the functionality there to grab yourself a ticket, get it immediately. That's my advice to you. Then, so myself, Marius, Erika, Belinda, Johan, all the other top leaders will be there and we'll be spending some time with you. And, surprise, we will have the Diginu Ego electric motorbike there in person for everyone to see, touch, feel, sit on it, ride on it, all of those lekker things. And it's a piece of art. It's dis nou 'n meesterstuk daai hoor. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for our evening for tonight. To those of you that's coming on board with us, you now have the next steps on what is your next steps to be able to join and plug in. My advice to you also is, last tip, forgot to mention this. Can I see by means of a heart reaction who registered for Diginu for the very first time within the past week? So within the past 7 days. Is there anyone on this call that joined in the past week? Okay, I don't know if you're aware of this, if you saw your notifications, but in your first 7 days since you joined Diginu, if you activate a premium monthly membership for 199 Rand, on Friday, you'll get instantly 10% cash back paid out to you. So what is that, like 19 Rand 90? Just because you activate your membership within the first 7 days. It counts for your first month. There afterwards, you can cancel it whenever you want. But we see people don't really cancel their memberships. So my advice to you would be, if you joined with the first 7 days, you'll get that benefit. Unfortunately, no extension is possible. It is hard-coded, so no extension will be possible. If you miss it, even with a second, unfortunately, the offer is off the table. So it is hard-coded into our system. Ladies and gents, those of you that are coming on board, welcome on board. Those of you that's not ready yet, no hard feelings. We'll probably hopefully see you in the future. But those of you that's ready, let's get going. And my advice again, join the WhatsApp channel and make sure that you join us on the 2nd of September at 8 p.m. The link that you joined or that you used for this Zoom is going to be exactly the same link for next week, same time, same place. See you all then. Bye-bye.